This is the Simpit, this is Michi Hoyer. Welcome to tonight's VRS GT Sprint race here on iRacing in the Mercedes AMG GT3. Happy Friday to everyone. It's been a fantastic week of stuff going on all over the place. And we're about to finish, at least that week, not the weekend already. So happy weekend everyone also. With another race in the VRS GT Sprint Series. So we're already sitting here on iRacing, not our favorite sim, despite we stream it quite a lot though. Anyway, we'd like to welcome everyone here. James, Matai, hey buddy, how you doing? Twiggy, thank you for tuning in. And also a big welcome to all the other guys there, wherever you're watching, from the Simpit Pit Crew channel or from my personal one. Anyway, we are about to do more racing, and quite happy you guys are here with me. So I still have to do some more setup work. So the car is still a little too reluctant to turn. It's not oversteery enough. Hey Michal, how you doing? Hope you've been all right. So to be fair, there's not too much I can change. I will put up the differential a little bit more oversteery. Well, by a little, let's have a look. X3 Dogdas, how you doing, buddy? Thank you for being here. Hope you guys are gonna enjoy what's happening right today. Let me quickly see. Seems like there is an issue with Streamlabs at the minute, so that is going a bit wonky. Maybe it returns. So anyway, here we are. We got the spotter enabled. We got caps back enabled.
Clear. Push now.
We got a meme car right ahead. Interesting rear wing, to be honest. I think engine sound is a bit too loud. So get up the mix-up. Oh, Michal, I need to win. Well, it's not like I don't want to, but no offense, if I gonna be sitting the top split, hell yeah, I see no possibility for myself to win, really. At first, I do hope that the differential is gonna be a lot more happy with me, which means a lot more turning momentum while being on throttle. That is probably one of the main issues I had the days before. 32-degree track temperature, that is a pretty good temperature to compare with the other races. Nevertheless though, Michal, I'm definitely trying to go as quick and as high as possible in the standings. Maybe we can win, who knows? Anyway, we got 10 more minutes until qualifying. How you guys doing? Hope you had a great week. What's your plans for the weekend? Oh, that is definitely better turning than yesterday. Maybe it was all about the differential settings. You have to know.
time is good.
That sounds like a proper chilling weekend there, Twiggy. I hope the missus is gonna let you do it. Hey there, Jörg. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being here.
P6. The guy ahead has just done a 1:45.50.
45.8 out of the box. That is probably not too shabby. Hey Alexander, a 44.6. That is competitive though. That is not too bad, definitely not.
Sector 1 is
Kind of forgot what I did.
43
43 something. Boy, it's very interesting for me to see what others do around there as well.
Alexandra, 1:45.18.
Car could still turn a bit more.
The leader's just done it, 1:44.68.
144.6 in the lead. P2 44.7. All quite quick lap times.
0.25 off the pace.
Oh, you just need to keep practicing there, Alexander. The consistency is coming from itself. Invalid 45.5. Too quick around turn 1. Can straight away park it. Okay, yeah, Twiggy, I understand you. I'm pretty sure your wife will understand too. A good wife definitely does. So, fingers crossed, man. Let's see if that keeps the car still drivable for me.
Disengage limiter, exits clear, push.
This time I need to definitely think about not changing the tyres. That has killed me last time. Oh. That car's tail happy now. Well, Alexander, about the consistency thing again, what I would probably recommend you to do is try to get out and force yourself to lap consistent 45 zeros and then climb upwards from that one. Contact. It depends on the car, Alexander. Like for the Formula Renault, I got no idea because apart from some brake bias, I did not change a single thing. How much fuel did you use, by the way, for that 44.6? Oh, no Miss Twiggy. Too bad.
Car left. Clear left.
Thank you, Danielle. I think it is a pretty controversial discussion about how much of lap time is due to a setup. I agree that there is obviously a lot to it, but you know, at a certain point you're gonna hit a certain speed with a specific setup anyway. It is just like, you know, the brake bias things, the little things that get a different balance in, that's gonna make the difference on lap time when you've reached a certain level. But of course, I mean, the basic set needs to be alright in order to be quick. Hey Nicholas, hey Brendan, thank you both for joining. Hope you guys are going alright. I'm indeed doing. Have a nice racing weekend ahead with a VEC race coming up tomorrow and 6 hours of Interlagos going to be streamed live on this channel. So stay tuned for that. Gonna even have some more practice going on tonight. And I finally turned that Mercedes boat into a turning ship. I was thinking about it. Eventually they picked two racetracks I absolutely do not like. So that is a bit of a bummer, and just besides not liking them, I do not own them in my iRacing system either. So that is a bit of a bad luck for that one, but I'm definitely thinking about going for them.
Sector 2 is 0.30 off the face.
Hey Carlos, how you doing, buddy? Well, Alexander Olsen, then you may want to check out the Patreon program of mine, because part of the highest tier of the Patreon program is to receive our ACR setup guide for free, where we explain a lot of the car setups, possibilities, and what the components are doing. And beyond that, if you ever feel the need of a guided driving lessons, of driving instructor lessons, you receive a 20% discount for as long as you are subscribed to the Patreon group or to the Patreon program. So that will get you a discount, and as soon as you take the second lesson, that Patreon program will pay off for you a lot. So the setup guide I'm talking about usually is €10, but if you go to the $15 Patreon perk, then you receive it for free, as well as the other goodies and the other supporting, well, not supporting, but the other perks. So may want to check that out. Maybe there is something that suits you quite well. What would you say is the biggest difference between driving the Mercedes in iRacing and R-Factor 2?
Off the pace.
I'm gonna do shots fired now, but the biggest difference is in R-Factor 2 you're A, allowed, and B, you can see to check tire physics on Motec. You don't have the black box of the tires in R-Factor 2. The R-Factor 2 Mercedes is a lot more slippery, I want to say. It's a lot more twitchy, and it feels more loose, despite the iRacing Mercedes.
0.2 off the pace.
Definitely. I mean, here everything feels like racing on ice to a specific, to a certain level. So, yeah, exactly. The Mercedes in R-Factor 2 is definitely more oversteery as an iRacing, but at the very same time it is sort of loosey. Yes, Danielle, the summit, the Porsche Simracing Summit event is held at Leipzig. It's gonna be a two-day split competition. So, if that makes sense. So the first part of the competition's been done on Saturday. So stage 1 is the pre-qualifiers, with the actual finals being on the Sunday. So that is all I do know about this summit thing. I have to do some more research on it to be more proof when speaking about it. Anton, hey, how you doing, buddy? Yes, I am I'd really like to find out about the Formula Renault 3.5 and the Formula 3. Since the Formula 3, I'm doing some sort of sparring partner job there in R Factor 2. So having a Formula 3 team I work with, and they use a solid and an own created Formula 3 mod. So I definitely want to have the comparison between that and the iRacing one, since both rely on some sort of, well, they actually both rely on realistic values. So I'll definitely want to find out about it. Also, the Formula Renault 3.5 is a fun car to drive in R Factor 2, so I hope for it being a proper open wheeler car for the first time ever, because honestly I do so much disagree with the way the Formula Renault 2.0 and the especially the McLaren MP4-30 handles. But you know, they are so easy to spin on, and you have the zero chance catching them.
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 28 Celsius.
It might just be another edition of iRental issue, but I do not really like driving those cars. You know, I got the A license back again for this week of this season, and I've never driven the MP4-30 around anywhere this season. So anyway, part of the plan for me on that weekend is definitely to raise the safety rating a bit more to keep an A license. That is what I obviously want to have. So we got remaining time, 5 or 6 seconds until qualifying. Which means I'm going to fire up the coffee machine and get it ready. So as soon as I'm done my qualifying, I can brew some nice coffee and then be ready to race for tonight. Yep. I do not feel the car at all sliding twiggy in iRacing, if I'm 100% honest. Alright boys, here we go.
Alright Michael, we've got 2 laps to get the job done.
28 degrees, we're sitting in the number 14 car, 3.1 KI rating split, so a top 10 is a must be, if you ask me. Thank you very much, Anton, appreciate it. Looking forward to see you back on the streams then.
The track temp's increasing, it's now 28 Celsius.
Well, Triggy, it needs to be addressed though that a DD wheel is a total different type of quality in that regard. That needs to be admitted, I guess, when comparing those wheels. Alright, fingers crossed.
laps of fuel.
And one could have been worse. I'll need to do 44. Nah. Lost the 10th on final turn. 44.7 though.
E9, we think you'll be out of fuel on the next lap. You've just done a 144.73. Two litres left. Fastest lap for Travinsky, 144.41. The leader has just done 143.45.
No. Oh, for God's sake.
The guy ahead has just done a 144.62, 1 litre remaining.
Wow, that was really bad. I do not know what the problem is right now. The car feels good, the car feels turning and it feels grippy. Oh, we're not too low in the temperatures, like 28. Okay, it's on the low side, but still. I mean, if I get my lap together, right? Okay, top 14, 15, but now I'm again sitting so far in the back. P20. I need to dodge that turn 1 mayhem. That is the hardest part really about this Watkins Glen race at VRS, since I do not have had a clean race for turn 1 whatsoever. I think there might only have been just one by chance. The other races, for the last one I had to really stop and still ran into the back of another car. The race before that I got taken out by, well, that was a streamer pileup, holy moly. Casimir TV and George made contact, and then we had a nice chain reaction with them taking me out and Matt Malone not being able to get out of the way quickly enough. and then hit us there quite heavy. That was a DNF for everyone involved there, like 5 or 6 people straight out. Danielle, I agree with you. I'm so much 100% R Factor 2 guy, like no doubt. Okay, fuel is in. Thank you very much, Store. Looking forward for hopefully having some sort of good performance so we can finally bring that one on again. Hey, Evan. Thank you very much indeed. I'm very happy right now. Really good mooded. Can change any second though if we come towards turn 1 Watkins Glen after the formation lap. So starting P20 in the number 14 car. Bets are opened on the Twitch side of live. And well, we're going to see how things panned out. People will die though. That is for sure. Hope to still get into the top 10, maybe. So 26 people in here. Number 14 car. Oh, you just bought your first button box. Congrats to that, even. What button box you get? I can understand you being in a good mood then. I would be as well. Alright. Get ready for grid, turn down the engine for the formation lap, adjust the fuel, be around 24, no tyre replacement, and we can put up the standings, here we are, and then we're ready to race. Oh, that is great stuff even. I got the Simracing hardware control interface as well. That is this little box here. Since I didn't want to reassemble all that stuff, but I might get... That is actually something to put on the list for my new rig.
The track temp is 27 Celsius.
As soon as I get the DD Podium Series maybe, or some other direct drive wheel, I can put it here in the basement. Have a more button boxes there ready. Might be something to think about. I have been really far away from the 7 car, I felt. I'm not sure if there is missing someone. Because I can't see the number 16, or the position 16 car. Yeah, 10, 11 really works good on the Mercedes. 9 might be a little too low already. I'm not even sure what Assetto Corsa Competizione enables in terms of settings. Right now, I do have the button box mapped to it as well. You have nice stuff like wipers and all that kind of shit. So definitely gonna need hell of a box of buttons available for that. On the other hand though, I'm already quite pre-selected with buttons thanks to FSR this year, where we had engine map, quali map, adjustable ARB, adjustable brake bias, stuff like that. There is so much stuff you could set in and dial in on that FSR car 2018.
Catch the 24 car. Catch the 24 car.
No, it's the opposite there, Danielle. 11 is the lowest and 12 is off. It's the same with the fuel maps. Oh, here you're even. Hey Brandon, thank you very much, mate. Thank you for being here. Maybe you can make a little bit up for that missed opportunity for a good race.
Catch the pointy 4, car.
So we're going green shortly.
Get ready, going green.
What?
Green, green, green.
What was that? Well, thanks to it, I definitely slept on the start now. And rip turn 1 as I was calling it.
Right car right. Right side's clear. On your right. Clear right.
Oh,
Car right.
fuck me.
Clear right.
Are we clear right? Seems like.
Well done, Michael. Good start.
One car ahead.
Left side. Still there. Clear left. Car left. He's still there. Clear left.
Wow, can't believe it. Used the right turn lap 1 unheard. Also made up a position, well 3 in fact, despite the poor start and reactions.
Okay, Michael. Hold your nerve. Just keep it smooth. No mistakes. Yellow flag. Keep your wits about you, mate.
Oh! I did tell you they're gonna die.
Yellow flag. Caution.
Just VRS things, to be honest. This is a typical VRS race right now. People are reluctant to use their brains and think race is gonna be one lap one. I mean, I can always understand fighting hard for a position, but despite not knowing whether we're talking about broken netcode, this is just sick.
V12. 12. That last lap was a 1:45.68.
Hey Luca, how you doing, buddy? I got such a nice draft, I can't even capitalize on it.
Alright. Still there.
Hold your line.
Hold your line.
Still there. Hold your line.
Right side's clear. Well done, Michael. Nice move, mate. You've just done a 1:45.16. Sector 3 is 0.5 off the pace. Michael, stay close, wait for him to make a mistake. Lap.
Couldn't get that corner right.
mistake. That lap was a 145.16.
Oh dear. Too much of that turn 1 curb. We got all chances though if we can save up some fuel.
Okay, Michael, keep Brandon under pressure. He'll make a mistake. The leader has just done a 143.81. Good consistency. Keep them coming.
Attack time at the front.
P11. Find the gap.
Where to find the gap here?
That was 145.32. Okay, Michael, keep Brandon under pressure. He'll make a mistake.
Wow. That BMW needs to pass that Ferrari.
lap was a 1:45.74. The gap in front is now 0.8. Searching, you'll find a gap.
I'll find a gap for dive bombs, if any.
Okay, Michael, you've used half your fuel. Yellow flag.
You're in the top 10.
P10, you've just done a 1:45.27.
Now I'm at the closest, I'm very closest, and I fuck up turn 1. So badly. I can't do a move into 7 or 8. I need to do it in 4. Finally.
Left side.
Keep to the right.
Hold your line. Clear left. Behind, the gap's now 0.7. V9.
My multisport live, I'm trying to, no worries. BMW should be a fair bit slower on the straight than I am, 0.8 of a second the gap is right now, 0.7, so we're gaining them in on the straights. Oh, that was too far on the inside.
Oh, Michael.
First off track.
Come on.
Could be worse though. Very nice run through here. 0.5 of a second the gap. Need to keep closing in. It's quite apparent that we are quicker of the two ahead.
Keep pushing it, there'll be a chance here.
we're too much turn 1 dependent. Overspeed is nice though, gaining 210 on the straight.
You're halfway
Oh,
up.
again.
Estimate 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Alright Michael, stay close. Wait for him to make a mistake. Clear right. You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. P8, that's your fastest lap.
Too far back, I fear.
Stay close, keep the pressure on. Okay Michael, don't think about the lap times, just hit each and every apex. That was 1:45.00, that's your fastest lap today.
Here we go. That should give us enough overspeed.
On your right. Clear right.
Park it on the apex,
Well done, fella.
so he cannot come back. And now basically run. He has done a good job though. Very consistent driving. Really had to wait long to get my move done. Right, where are we? P7 I guess.
Just ignore him, he'll go away.
So fuel for 3 more laps.
The gap in front is now 1:43.7. 7th position. That last lap was at 1:45.
Let's see if we can catch up to the red Mercedes.
Gap to Bell behind is now 3.2. Okay, Michael, 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes. The leader's just done a 1:43.63. That was 1:45.11.
Nah. Minutes to go.
You're gaining on this guy. The gap's now 3.2 seconds. Bell behind is pitting. You've just done a 1:44.85. Very little fuel left. In this lap, box this lap, please, Michael.
Box. Copy. Right. If any, the red Mercedes is the last car we can get.
The lead car's pitting. 2 litres remaining. The car ahead's pitting now. Okay, Michael, we'll fuel you to the end of the race.
That's great.
The car behind's pitting. Box in, 5. There's a car behind, take care, rejoin him. Car left, clear left.
Good stuff. Ahead of the BMW, ahead of the Ferrari. Strategy went well. Okay, meanwhile I don't think we're gonna catch that Mercedes because he saved a lot of fuel.
0 seconds.
Although he's just, I mean, yeah, 3 seconds. We'll need to go so much quicker.
The leader is pitting now.
We're gaining on him, 8 minutes to go. Single mistake of him could bring us back. .7.
Hit all your apexes. Wait for the chances to come, mate. P8.
P8. Wow. Starting 20, that's not that bad.
Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Trying to do, Luca. I'm trying to. Well, that was my one. Lost 2/10. So crucial now, 6 minutes to go.
That last lap was at 1:45.29. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace. Lap times are pretty consistent. The gap in front is now 2.6 seconds.
Great racing between the guys here around that top 10 position. Seems like being very clean, careful and clean, fair and square. Yeah, I'm trying too much, I'm trying too hard now.
tyre behind's reeling you in. The gap's now 2.5. That lap was a 1:45.29. Sectors 2 and 3 are 0.24 off the pace. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 1. Now 2.1 seconds.
No. That X was more than unnecessary. Okay, need to see 2 more laps, I guess.
B7. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
We're gonna need 3 minutes 30 to cross the line again. Yep, sufficient fuel. I would love to have more of such races here. That race really felt good today. White flag lap. Nothing we can really do towards the front. We'll have take P7, absolutely, with coming from 20th.
On fumes, mate. Last lap. That's your quickest lap.
Definitely very happy about that. So actually did my qualifying time just again. Don't need another X. .2 seconds the gap. Lost a little bit too much time while battling. Anyway, chaps, I'm gonna be perfectly happy with that. Gives me a good mood. Great start into the weekend. 7th place is fairly okay. Coming out of 20th.
Finish. Good result, mate. Well done.
I couldn't agree more.
Great job, you did really well.
Thank you, Tristan. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you guys for being here. Right. Have a look. What else we gonna do tonight? It's 8 PM, so we do have more VEC testing going on, since that is a race really matters tomorrow. So better be prepared for that as well. Beyond that, yeah, Sunday. I'm not too sure right now about the plans already. Thank you very much, Luca. Beyond that, guys, make sure to tune in tomorrow for the race for VEC. So the stream starts 3:45 PM Central European Time with free practice, and the green flag drops 5 PM CET. So we're gonna have the 6 hours of Interlagos, and yeah, I'm looking forward to that race, since it's gonna be something entirely different again. The first VEC race in Indianapolis was quite good, quite happy with that. So beyond that, I'm not sure what is happening on the Simpit side of live. I think the Simpit has some random series on a Friday night. We'll catch up on that and get your schedule. Anyway, quick look at the result. We still need to gain a little more of safety rating over the weekend to make it back into the safety zone of 2 point something. Gained back a good thing here on the rating itself, so that is great stuff. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here and supporting me. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you like what you see, please hit that like button, share, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to the social media, and I hope to see you guys back here on the stream. This is the Simpit. I'm Michi, and I'll see you guys out on the track.